corner, fighting representing Greece, Dimitris Xerikos.
This fight will be under KOK boxing rules. 3 rounds of 3 minutes here as Greece and Cyprus set to go at it. Dimitris Xerikos of Greece set to take on Elias of Cyprus. A huge age differential between these two gentlemen. Probably the biggest you'll see in combat sports. 15 years between them as the Greek steps into the ring.
Xerikos, Greece. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fighter representing Cyprus, Elias, Elia.
Age gap between two fighters, that's always going to be a huge thing. But when you're 19 years old and your opponent's 15 years older than you, that's even worse.
Elias, Elia, Cyprus.
He doesn't look 19 to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting for the blue corner, 34 years old, official height 182 centimeters, official weight 71 kilograms. His professional record, 11 wins, only 1 loss. Representing Greece, Dimitris Xerikos. Fighting for the red corner, 19 years old, official height 182 centimeters, official weight 71 kilograms. His professional record, 18 wins, 5 losses. From Cyprus, Elias. Boxing rules, 4 rounds, 3 minutes each. Round 1.
Well, if Elias in the black trunks is 19 years old, then I'll be a monkey's uncle. Could be, but looks far older than that. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe it's 29 and not 19, but who knows? I didn't know too many 19-year-olds when I was in high school that had a beard like that. I still can't grow a beard like that, and I'm 36. Nevertheless, here we go. Like I said, this is boxing rules. One of the great things about KOK is there's actually 3 branches to the KOK tree, if you will. There's the kickboxing, which is the majority of the fights, and the MMA Bushido part of it as well. But sometimes they do have entire Bushido events, all under MMA rules. And then there's also the Dream Boxing as well. 3 different disciplines, all through the same organization. And here we go. That one just exploded there momentarily, as Xerikos of Greece just slowly tracking down Elias. Keeping a very, very close eye on his opponent. Right hand finds the mark as well. And a little bit of look of frustration on the face of the Cypriot right now. Elias in the black trunks now. He's fighting back though. When he does get within striking distance, he has absolutely no problem mixing it up. He likes to stay on the outside, likes to obviously move as he got tripped up there by Xerikos. Once again, he tastes the ropes as he looks for a way to move out of there. He strikes downstairs. And here we go. A bit of infighting there. You can see the experience advantage really coming into play here, just the way that these two guys move. Looks to me like Dimitris Xerikos in the white trunks, obviously at 34 years old. Older, more experienced, and it really shows in there. Just the way he's moving, the different angles he's taking. Ooh, nice shots downstairs and upstairs, though, but a lot more punishing blows coming from the Greek right now. Solid combos right on the belt line, just tagging him downstairs. And Elias is going to go ahead and take a knee. Looks like he wants to continue, but he was getting overwhelmed there. And rather than taking the risk of having the fight stopped, he just went ahead and took a knee there. Back to action now. Xerikos closing in on him once again. That is not where Elias wants to be right now. He'd better do two things. He better move, or he better fight back, or that might happen again, and it just did. Second time now that he's been down in round number 1. Still 22 seconds left to go here, officially on the clock on your screen. We'll see if it makes it that far or not. Here comes the Greek closing in again, and that's it. This one's over. The third time he's been dropped in the opening contest, and this one is history, folks. Our first boxing contest of the evening, and Dimitris Xerikos just tracked down Elias and just worked him over, gave him a good working over. Picks up the victory by TKO here in the opening round. Well, a lot of times age and experience, there can be two effects from that. You know, a lot of times you're older, you've taken more punishment, you know, you've been around the block a few times, your body starts to break down after a certain age. You know, after the age of 30, a lot of the fighters, their careers kind of start to go downhill. Definitely not the case here. There's a little kiss for mom. Let's get the official word with Rytis Kuzmenka.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fight Box KOK Heroes World Series 2018. And the boxing fight at the very first round after 2 minutes 55 seconds by technical knockout. The winner is blue corner, Dimitris Xerikos, Greece.
Well, certainly you can tell by looking at the face of the Greek fighter that it was not a one-sided contest. Elias did a great job of getting some of his shots in as well, but he just got overwhelmed by the power and the experience of the Greek fighter, Dimitris Xerikos. Coming up next, we go to 75 kilos and Muay Thai rules. You're on the special summer edition of KOK.